Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another legendary, might I say, NRL preseason live stream reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to the Canberra Raiders versus the Cronulla Sharkies. Only our second stream of the year. Should be our third, but unfortunately, I did miss that Panthers Raiders game, which Raiders actually did win. Good sign for their season coming up, because I don't believe that was their first team. It wasn't Panthers' first team either, but I still would have expected Panthers to win that one. The Canberra Raiders pushing themselves up, folks? Excited for it. Could this be the year of the milk? Well, we've certainly got much better teams named today, as listed in the team list right in front of me here. At GIO Stadium, lining up for the Canberra Raiders, we have Weeks at fullback there, with the wingers being Xavier Savage and Sevilio Tamale. Centers, Sebastian Chris and Matthew Tomoko put up our centers, with our halves being Ethan Strange and Jamal Fogarty. In our prop positions, we have Josh Papali'i and Trey Mooney with Tom Starling at number 9. I ain't American. With Hudson Young and Matty Nicholson in the second row here today. I'm just going to plug in the laptop so we have no problems during the stream, legends. At lock, we have Morgan Smithies. As per the interchange, it is. Sorry, the NRL app's getting a little bit buggy on me, but it's good to see everybody interacting in the chat. We've got Danny Levi at fullback as the 14 there, the number 9 backup, with Albert Hopewati, Adam Cook, and Jed Stewart. As for the Cronulla Sharkies, we have William Kennedy at fullback, with Samuel Stonestreet on the wing, with Ronaldo Mulatalo, who's recently signed a new deal for the Sharkies. Jesse Ramian and Kale Ira in the centres. Braden Trindle and Nicholas Hines are our halves, as expected. Feel bad for that Atkinson, though. He pretty much single-handedly beat Storm last year. Pretty talented player. Just get him at the Dragons already. And possibly one of the headlines of today. No, not possibly. It is one of the headlines of today. We have Addin Fonua-Blake at prop with Oregon Kaufusi. Addin Fonua-Blake, one of the make-or-break premiership players, in my opinion, was a top 3 prop the last 2 years, and definitely could be either one of their biggest mistakes or one of their greatest signings in their history, the Cronulla Sharks. In the second row, we have Britton Okora and Teague Wilton. I forget if I said it, but Blake Brayley at 9. Cameron McInnes, their captain, is our lock. The interchange is Denon Atkinson. We just brought him up before, with CSC Fatalakai, Braden Hamlin ULA, and Thomas Hazelton, who scored a try last week. Can he keep that try-scoring ways going on today? Only time will tell. Anyways, let's get saying hello to some of the amazing, incredible, spectacular legends in the chat here. Are you ready, fans? Aye, Captain. He's doing a SpongeBob right there, legends, but I don't see no Krabby Patties being flipped. SpongeBob, me boy, are you there? What's up, TJC? Go Para tomorrow. Go Para tomorrow, man. What's up right now? Well, Parramatta, man. Our vibes are up, legend. I mean, my vibes are hugely up. Just got myself the legendary Parramatta Eels heritage jersey. Hard to really show it off too much to the camera, but you can somewhat see it. Ta-da! Not too bad, in my opinion. Not too bad at all as a Para fan. Hey, Tyler, go Para tomorrow. Yeah, of course, go Para tomorrow. What's going on, man? Mate, what's going on is I'm getting right back into the swing of things, legend. After a good long break, I'm getting back to my NRL passions. How you doing, Para Flag guy? Excited to see your big flag in the swarm there. You going to Newcastle tomorrow? Unfortunately, Lewis Warren, I will not be going to Newcastle tomorrow, but I will probably try to make my way to Campbelltown for the next week for Para. Newcastle's a bit much for a preseason game for me at this point in time. Legend, I've got my studies in Parramatta, and it's just, that's a thing you'll find. And a lot of the time when I'm not sick this year, if I don't do something, it'll be because of studies, legends. Because, yes, I do have things that I'm doing outside of the channel. Liam Precious says, Tyler, go Parramatta Eels tomorrow. Go Para, mate. Vicanax says, what's up, TJC and people? What up, what up, what up, Vicanax? We were talking about it before. Good to see you here. That jersey is sick. Thank you very much, Para Flag guy. Thank you, thank you. I literally bought it the hour it was announced, legend, and within a day it was here. It's pretty crazy what quick shipping can get you, right, man? I love you guys. Seeing passion, we need you. Nah, man, I'm sticking with my platinum membership myself personally, man. I am already really close with most of the people around me, and I don't feel like leaving my boy Liam. But I will certainly swing by the Swarm frequently, legend, and will be advertising it because to me it is important that it gets out there, legend. Trust me, the support of TJC will be felt within the Swarm. Liam Purchase says, I love that Para Eels jersey, 100%, mate. Unfortunately, not the best heritage. Mate, well, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It actually, if you look at our older jerseys, it really does represent our older days. It's just not culture. Big J for this is, yo, Tyler, how you doing, bro? I'm actually doing pretty all right considering, man. All things considered, I'm doing pretty good. Can't wait for this year. I can't wait for this year. I think most of us NRL fans can't wait for this year. It's going to be a special, special year. I know we say it every single year, but who cares? This is the special year, all right? Every other year doesn't count. Only this year is special, legends. Only this year is special. Gosh darn it. Jason Rita says, evening, legends. Evening, Jason. How you doing, man? Good to have you in the chat. I would say my favorite Rooster, but then I remember that I'm good back with my boy Ainsey. I love James Hardy in Parramatta Eels. It is great to have James Hardy back, legend. Don't worry, guys. I guarantee you it's asbestos-free. At least, I'm pretty sure it is. Might have to check. No, it is. Thoughts on Christian Welch retirement of the medical concerns? Oh, look, legend. It's never great to see a player retire. It's never fun, all right, man. Sometimes, especially when it's not natural, when it's something like an injury, but at the end of the day, there's nothing he could really do, and I think health comes first, man. It's a short career compared to the rest of your life, and you know he's already won a premiership. He's gained the respect of most of rugby league fans. I don't think he had much more to prove, and ultimately, if there's any concerns about his health, I think he's making the correct decision. You know, I'd do the same. Anybody should do the same, in my opinion, man. But I wish Christian Welch all the best in his retirement. I think that he has a positive career potentially with the way he speaks, with the possibly to be part of the a frequent part of like the RLPA or something, but that's just my intake on it, man. Mel says, evening all, evening. Hey, it's our favorite WA supporter in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Mel. Absolutely brilliant to have you here. I'm sure you're feeling some mixed feelings seeing your former boy, wrong side, TJC, your former boy that I can totally see, and it's not a weird angle to me. Cronulla Sharks' new signing, Adam Fanua-Blake. I'm sure you're just so excited to see him. The Paraflag guy says, oh, man, that's a shame. Guess we'll not see since I'm going fully Swarm now. Oh, mate, it's not like you won't see me, man. Mate, I know where it is. I'm going to be advertising it very much on the channel. In fact, legend, if you want, feel free to hop on the vlog or something in the future. Just to talk about what the Swarm means to you for a second, bro, during a vlog. I feel like it's important to get the entire atmosphere. Yes, there's my atmosphere. Like, I have my regulars that always appear on the channel. You got Clappy Hands, you got Liam, you got that family next to me. You've got TJC supporters. But I also feel like with something like the Swarm, it's an opportunity to get that little extra that I just can unfortunately not get because in the past it's been spread out a lot. To me, this is the opportunity for Parramatta to be as loud and proud to everyone else as we want, man. How long is Mitch Moses out for? From what I hear, he should be all right, man. Liam Porter says last year that Kulicho from finals was chaos. I don't fully remember that, legend. I'll have to check it out, man. Bulldog Season says, I really like the doggies' heritage. Lucky I bought it in time. Lucky you bought it in time, legend, indeed. Rooney. Hopefully we can both wear them when we play each other in round 3, I think it is. Should be legendary. The Parramatta Eels heritage versus the doggies' heritage. Agree to disagree all you like. The bitter rivals repping their proper traditional colours against each other in a battle of sweat and blood. The club is fully into it. Yeah, legend. While it's not a para stream, what I will say about the Parramatta Eels this year is that I'm really excited about how connected they're getting with the club. Absolutely, man. They're really putting in an effort to. They're still like you get a little more of your pay, but ultimately they're giving the fans a lot more involvement, making their voices be heard, and overall just trying to catch up with a lot of the other clubs and make us feel like we're a community. And you know what? They're doing a really good job at it, because right at this point in time, while yes, I'm not necessarily going to be sitting in the Swarm, I feel already heavily connected, and I'm excited to see a much more passionate group. In fact, pretty cool thing I received recently. Give me a sec, legends, if you'll bear with me. Recently, I'm part of this legendary thing called Captain's Club, which, by the way, yes, but TJC, plenty of extra pretty cool things coming in the vlogs because of that. But we got sent this legendary, God, I love the new camera on my laptop, fully squad signed jersey. Pretty cool stuff, honestly. Probably going to get that on the wall up there at some point, legends, but of course that'll take time. But not too bad, eh? Club showing its respect and support. How long till this game kicks off? Not too long now, actually, due in a few minutes. We should be getting off with first half in a bit here. Hope you're all having a great day so far. What's your top 8 via Canucks, mate? My top 8 right now? You know, I'm still going back and forth with everything, man. My streams and vlogs, having to do those two definitely slows things down. Plus my studying, I also keep questioning myself, all right? I keep going, who do I pick? Back and forth, up and down, topsy-turvy, willy-nilly, Billy. And I honestly don't know which direction I'll go with some of it, but I do know that I'm going to be releasing it on the Saturday. I think anywhere from like 10th and up is something where I've chopped and changed it so much. The only ones I guarantee are Panthers and Storm almost. They're the ones where I feel like I'm almost certain that they'll be there. The rest, it's like more of a guessing game, if I'm being straight up with you, legends. 2025 Grand Final champs, Manly. Liam Porter, wishing you the best of luck with that, mate, because I'm saying Paradise, baby. Here we go. We're doing it. 2025, the year of the snake. It's actually going to be year of the year, buckos. Viking Axes, 1 Broncos, 2 Panthers, 3 Storm, 4 Rabbitohs, 5 Sharks, 6 Eels, 7 Cowboys, 8 Raiders. Hey, bro, as long as you have Para there, I actually do not care. All right, sweet. Para in the top 8, baby. Huge improvement. Let's go. Adam Fanua-Blake running out with the Sharks right now. Last year, apparently, he was second for post-contact meters with 1,517 of those. The only person beating him is, no shock, Brian To'o, because Brian To'o is absolutely ridiculous. What is he, like 200, 300 a game, mate? Brian To'o, you don't see him all game, but he's running beyond the records, man. AFB who? He doesn't exist, well, does he? Adam Fanua-Blake never happened, all right? I'm trying to think of an AFB slang. What can we think? An acronym for AFB. AFB. A freaking bargain. All right, that's what Sharks will say. A forever binned. I don't know. All right, I'm trying to come up with stuff, legends, on the spot here. It's not as easy as it seems. Parramatta Eels will win the premiership this year. Liam, that is so accurate. That is so accurate, bro. That is actually so accurate. That is too accurate. Liam, you are a genius. Liam, you are actually a genius here, man. Where are you? Where are you? All right, here you go. All right. I was going to pin you, but then I realized we got an important comment. Anyways, legends, there we have it. The game has kicked off. The Cronulla Sharks and the Canberra Raiders. Should have said it in the other order because the Raiders are at home, but I do not care. This is my channel. I'll do it my way. Are you excited? The new look Parramatta Eels Jason Rowles era this year, mate? I am more than excited. I am enthralled. I am over the moon. I am ready to jump to the leeches, man. What's the try scorers? There's no try scorers yet, Justin Lee. Make sure to keep that notification bell up, like and subscribe if you haven't yet, folks, to keep up to date with what's going on in this game. Will Kennedy through the line, 5th tackle here, 45 out from his own side, where he's received a penalty for a Canberra Raiders. There we go. Here we have it. Cronulla Sharks, high contact penalty, and you can't be doing that, Josh Papali'i. As one of the senior players, he has to know that. Simple preseason level mistake, legends right there. As long as the Raiders are there, I'm happy with that, Liam. Mate, I'm with you with Para. That's the thing, right? As long as your team's there, ultimately you're happy. To me, I want to make top 8, but also I see a lot of people putting us in the bottom 4. At the end of the day, as long as we've improved and we fight for it, that's what I call a successful season. It's not what I want, but it's a successful season, man. I can't wait to go Magic Round. It'll actually be my first ever Magic Round, legend. I'm excited for Magic Round this year too, man. I've never gone before. If anybody knows some good spots in Brizzy, let me know. All right, Cronulla Sharks, Adam Fanua-Blake, 3rd tackle on the line. We go over to the left side here, push it up, and what is that? 1, 2, 3, Raiders getting him down to the ground here. Blake Brayley then, back through the middle to Trindle. Nico Hines here. Hines with the binds. Oh, he's caught. He's caught on the legs here. 26 meters gain. Final tackle now. Cronulla Sharks are going to put something out special, and they almost do. It's a beautiful kick, and it's a very awkward gathering of the ball. I think it was off Cronulla initially, so should be, yeah, I'm pretty sure Cronulla lost possession first, so it should be Raiders ball. Yep, there we have it, legends. Bold prediction is a team any terms a penalty goal from 30 meters or long. Okay. All right, there we go. We got a bold prediction. Hey, that's right, we're doing that. Bold predictions, legends, get them in. We'll be taking a look at them throughout the game here. The Canberra Raiders are going through to the left. Josh Papali'i getting taken on by former Parramatta Eel, Oregon Gafusi. Mate, what a brilliant player, purely because he played for the Parramatta Eels. Any player that's played for Para is exceptional. Don't question it, legends. Andrew Backhouse. Andrew, my boy, in the chat say, when is Parramatta going to score a try? Shut up, Muppet. Nah, mate, come on. Friday is when they're going to score, and they're going to score 50. And I don't mean 50 points, I mean 50 tries, because who needs points when you can just score non-stop? In fact, who we play tomorrow? The Newcastle Knights. They're going to forget how to even play rugby league. They're going to think they're all the way in America losing the Super Bowl. They're going to Chiefs it on us, legend. They're going to Chiefs it on us. Brayley, short to Nico Hines here. Nico Hines held there down by Tom Starling, the star of the ling. Getting to Adam Fanua-Blake, pushing off too effortlessly. Luckily for them, the Fulgari tackler was there. Kicks in the air now, over to the left. Cronulla Sharks chasing Mulatalo in the air. It's backwards. Over to Arrow. Blake Brayley. Raiders touched it. Is it going to be 6 again, legends? Wait, the referee stops play now. And there I was getting excited, legends. Oh, come on, man. Can't have any excitement in your life unless you're watching Para, can you? And in that time, it's disappointment. I'm missing the charity match for a damn trial game. Oh, such a shame, Bulldogs season, man. That's such a shame you're going to miss the charity match. Personally, I'm actually not going to be... in fact, that's part of why I want to release the prediction video on Saturday, because I feel kind of bad about the fact that on Sunday I'm going to be at the charity match cheering on my boys. I'll probably see you there, Andrew, based on the vote in the Para thing. Feel free to correct me on that. Yeah, I'll be at the charity match. So Sunday I won't be good to be... I won't be streaming probably. And on the Saturday, I get off my course. I have to go into the building at... I have to finish at 12:30, and it takes an hour and a bit to get home. So I actually won't be back on time for the first game of the Saturday either, which means that... today's streams, 2 tomorrow and 1 on the Saturday are what we're going to get out of this week, purely just because of really unlucky circumstances, legends. Mel says AF equal a forgotten bloke. There we go. We got it, legends. We got it. A forgotten bloke. Brilliant. Someone came up with something to get our motors running. All right, there we go. There's the nickname for Adam Fanua Blake. It's official. Good to know you agree, Andrew. Using your head, Muppet. Braden Goddard says, my prediction tomorrow is our Eels 48-4. Eels, mate, 48-4. That's pretty similar to mine. We're going to score 50, man. Somebody copying us, man. Win first try scorer Ronald Volkman, and anytime Isaiah Yongi and Joe Offen and Gowie. Honestly, I don't mind that, legend. In fact, I'll put that in for an early prediction, bold prediction that we might bring up tomorrow, bro. Bulldogs through the line now. What time is the good question, Liam? Actually, what time is the All Stars game? Actually, no, I'm not a Muppet. I'm not a Muppet. I refuse to hear it. I refuse to hear it. I need to figure this out. The NRL app doesn't want to be nice to TJC, does it? It doesn't want to be nice to good old TJC. It wants to make me wait it out. By the way, Raiders on third tackle, 40-meter line of the Sharks' side. Legends, for those not watching live, it's Raiders attacking down the right of your telly, Sharks down the left. Sharks are currently defending, and it's on the 30. So use your imaginations there, folks. Remember, we can't show it due to copyright. 8:10 p.m., mate. Okay. Well, there you have it. Tyler, you are a Muppet. Andrew, mate. Andrew, where's my... I don't have it. I don't have it, man. I don't have the Uno reverse card with me today. I need to get that on me for you. Andrew back out says the men's is 8:10 kickoff. Well, then we'll stream that, man. We'll stream that. Actually, you know what, legends? That's what we'll do. We'll stream one game of the preseason challenge, hopefully, to make up for the fact that I won't be able to stream the first. We'll then do the All-Stars, all right? So we'll have one game of the preseason challenge and the All-Stars on the Saturday. On the Friday, it's two. Well, actually, was that tomorrow, actually? No, that's on Saturday. Yeah, no, it is on Saturday. My bad. I'm going all crazy, cuckoo lala in the head. Yeah. Okay, 2 tomorrow, 2 on the next day. And Raiders are away here. What the heck? I looked down for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's a pass. And Ethan Strange comes through. What a strange occurrence. Some events. Sublime. Sublime. Canberra Raiders lead 4-0. What on earth? It was 2 seconds. Canberra Raiders, what was that? Crossed the whole thing. It was collected by Savage here. He went round, past 1, past 2, past 3, and he was just away. Where was the defense, Cronulla? You have to question it. And then Strange had one of the easiest runs of his life. Will Kennedy was never catching him. 4-0 with a kick to come. It's only pre-season, lads. What kind of plays are we expecting in the actual season? I can't wait until Zach Lomax plays blue and gold and we see Momax return. Mate, nothing like a bit of Momax to spice up your ear. Yeah, mate, we're having spicy ears tonight, folks. Yeah. Can't wait for Momax to spice up my good old ear. Yeah, I'm not even going to change what I said there. But Andrew Backout says Canberra is getting a bit strange. Hilarious. Indubitably so, Andrew. Hilarious. 10 out of 10 right there. Things are getting strange. Actually, dare I say it, stranger danger, folks. Stranger danger. Even Strange. Now for the kick. Jamal to make it 6. The number 7. He's 1 point off and he does it. 6. No. Bop. Oh, that's so simple. I love that way. Just click, boom, done, goodie. In all seriousness, though, I love the Strange puns. I love the strange puns. Shout out to Andrew. What a legend he is. Bulldog Season says, I love the score 7-0. I hope they get a field goal. You want it to stay at 7-0? You want it to stay at 6 and get to 7? Oh, it's going to be a very boring Livestream reaction if that's the case, but it would make you a special predictor if it ended up happening. Reed Marty should join Ilsa's Brandon Goddard. It's really down to opinion, honestly, Legend. For me, I want a 9. I'm not going to get upset if Reed comes back, Legend. For me, though, I don't think we should. I wouldn't say that I'm huge on it, man. I don't hate Reed. I'm not as hateful as others. And look, if he came back, I'd be fine with it. But ultimately, I'd rather get a new 9, personally. I don't think you can ever grow as a club from stepping back into the past. But that's just my own 2 cents on it. And if he came back, I would support him just as much as any other signing because that's what a fan does, Legends. But obviously, Gus has actually recently come out and said that that was a load of bull. But, you know, it wouldn't be the first time that he's said that. So, yeah. And it's been incorrect. Ronaldo Mulatalo here. By the 10, trying to get to the 20 here. To Smoko, trying to smoke him back. Smoke a packet of Ronaldo's. Smoke a packet of Ronaldo's. He's on the ground. To the right then. Eero. Trying to push through the line and held down David. I remember your name, mate. Go the mighty Tigers. It ain't the Tigers game today, but hey, best of luck to your Tigers this year. I think they're going to be much improved. Terrell May, Appy Coruscant, the ref right now with what he's wearing looks like a Tigers fan. Appy Coruscant, Terrell May, Jerome Luai, Sunya Toruva. I notice I'm mostly listing Panthers here. You know, it's looking like a decent team. Brent Naden's there, I think. Like, yeah. My hookers selection: Blake Moser, Jaden Brayley, Billy Walters. Not awful picks. I've had to pick between the 3. I'd probably go with Brayley myself personally, man. I'm pretty sure he probably means rugby league. I'm pretty sure who he is, and then he goes and joins Archers for more money. Honestly, I understand that, Legend. I understand that completely, rugby league history. He left us over a Chinese dinner. Exactly. All for a Chinese gosh darn dinner. Canberra Raiders now on the 4th tackle here. Tom Starling over. We got a pass. It's a dummy pass here. And Modi goes down to the ground. Tom Starling now. Over to Fody. They kick it in the air. It's a chase. And the Raiders may have scored if that wasn't off a Canberra hand. Sebastian Chris. On 5th tackle, they got to blow for a try, Legends. 10-0 to the Canberra Raiders. What an epic start for them. Not quite a stranger danger, that one. Very familiar. Good old Chris with the wrist. And there was plenty of time on that hit, but yet Cronulla put it back and Sebastian Chris collects 10-0. Looked almost too simple, Legends, to be honest, watching it there live. Thoughts on the play of the ball crackdown, Legend? Honestly, man, I've stopped really having firm thoughts on things nowadays. To me, they just change things so often, man. But I do think that a crackdown of the play of the ball does help out Para a little. We had that certain Panthers game last year and others. I don't mind them cracking down on rules that need to be cracked down on. That's what I'll say. But I also think that they tend to look at the wrong rules sometimes, in my personal opinion. Ultimately, though, I'm just a fan, and it's down to the wider community to make up their mind on everything. Bunny's Guy 21 says, yo, Bunny's Guy 21. Welcome to the stream, Legend. Well, your card is marked, it's marked. If you don't like you or has an opinion, it's all over. Honestly, I think I could not agree more. Rugby league history, I think that is pure and utter facts right there. Phil Gould's the kind of guy where if you lose your streak with him, if you don't click with what he wants, you're gone. All right, and so you either click or you don't click. So if he's turned around and said Reed isn't the guy moving forward, yeah, exactly. Nothing will change it. I support Giants, AFL Wanderers, and Arsenal. NRL Eels, NBA Lakers. I like it. It's a good list of teams, mate, particularly that NRL one. That NRL one's pretty masterful, Legend. Pretty special indeed, Ronnie. Did he not kick that? Did he not kick it? I thought he'd get it. Oh, well, there you go. Looks like it'll remain 10-0 so far. Cronulla Sharks start waking up, boys. Not good enough, boy. You can do better than that. You can do way better than that, guys. 28 votes so far on the poll. Cronulla Sharkies at 57% to win. Raiders at 25%. The ref is at 11% and draw is at 7%. Remember, guys, the draw is not a bad vote during preseason because they don't have that extra stuff, all right? A draw is not unlikely, all right? You're not silly if you decide that they're too even matched and go for a draw. Voting for the ref is probably the only gag choice that's there for the preseason legends. So don't be afraid to put the draw at least above the ref, guys, all right? Don't be afraid. Get in there. Start voting. Start voting. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Canberra Raiders on the 30 now of their own end. Josh Papali'i here getting short to the 40 there before being held down. Could have been an eel himself, Josh, but he didn't end up going down that path. And we got our own Josh Papali'i now, don't we? And he's going to be a legendary number 14 and possible future starter. Cronulla Sharks getting the ball and just being held 25 out there. We'll get it to Ronaldo Mulatalo then, who will squeeze through and get put down. Which LA Lakers, LA Clippers, the Rams, the Chargers, the Ducks, the Galaxy, the Dodgers, the Angels. Bro, you're just naming every team I've ever heard of at this point, aren't you? It would be good once Parramatta get a shot at Macron as the kit manufacturer and we don't have that hard toilet seat collar. True legend, true that. I thought the Ducks were from Anaheim, Florida. I wouldn't know, man. I love the Heritage jersey, TJC. Thank you, Eels Production Edits. I'm proud to show it off, man. Bulldog Season says, I don't know. I always thought home is in LA. Did ya? Anyways, legends. Canberra Raiders here. Held on the 20. Strange. Goes over to Savage here. One of the fun points that I like about preseason streams is the lack of stress behind it, man. I honestly, one of the hardest parts of streaming during the actual season is the stress because I'm constantly going, how does that impact Para? How does that impact teams I don't mind? Yada, yada, yada. Whereas here I'm just going, oh, it's a good, meaningless game. Doesn't really impact me at all. We can just chill as a community that we've built on this channel and enjoy some content. Canberra Raiders now. Fogarty goes over to the right. It's a good high kick in the air here and just neatly collected there by Ronaldo Mulatalo there. Canberra Raiders never going to fold though as they have three players leaping on him, legends, like a dog's breakfast. Then it's Nico Hines. Hines to Will Kennedy. Over to Ramian. Ramian now. Should be a blue. He goes down to the ground. The Raiders holding on to him like glue. Over short again here and put down. What's the chat going on about now? I don't know. But anyways, Liverpool got robbed. Yes. Liverpool getting robbed. That's the typical, isn't it, man? Liverpool getting robbed. Happens every single week. Hero on the ground there. Brayley now, they're looking to get to the 40 here on fifth tackle. They're going to clear the ball. It's going to go over to the far left here. We have a chaser, and Canberra Raiders will manage to collect with Savage being taken to the ground there. Will Kennedy, like a bullet to glass there, smashing him. And then we have the Canberra Raiders just on their first tackle, rushing through to land on the 20 here, folks. Great start so far from Canberra. The milk has never been fresher, folks, at their home stadium. Cronulla Sharks just not quite being able to keep up with them. At the end of the day, these games are purely for fitness, but you can't say that they can't do that little bit better. Show what they can do. They don't want this to be embarrassing, the Sharkies. Starling, over to Fogarty. Clears it in the air now, and it will go far over to the left side where it will end up with Will Kennedy here. Baltimore going rushing through, held by Tesmoko now. Canberra Raider. Purely for injury, like cool dudes. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know which basketball. Well, you guys can have that chat because I have no clue. I'm not even going to pretend. I have no clue with the basketball. All right? No clue with the basketball. Purely for injury, like someone like called DWZ. Oh, DWZ, so unfortunate, man. So unfortunate. You don't like that, do you, man? Why is Brown playing tomorrow? We playing him so we can stay? Oh, it wouldn't be that, legend. It would be that we're just throwing one of our halves in there. If it wasn't going to be Dylan Brown, it would have been Moses. And look, they're not going to play Moses in that game. It's about getting fitness up, legend. They're mixing the teams up each week. They've got about half the team that will be in the team in round one. About 8 players, I think it is, playing against Newcastle, from what I understand. And then we'll probably get a few different ones playing against the Tigers. Dillbacks just so happens to be part of the 8. We've decided we're going to get fitness up for the Newcastle Knights, legend. I wouldn't read too much into it when it comes to the Dillbags rumours with that game. That selection, I wouldn't say, has much to do with the overall situation as it stands. It's not even really Dylan. It's more so the agent at this point in time. Though one player we are confident we're keeping, which is good, is Will Panasini, which is exciting. I think he's got potential there and has shown that he's shown he's got the ability. He just how do I put it? He's just lacked some help in the past. So ultimately, we've got Lomax, Fox. Like I'm saying, is our full strength team. We've got Fox, we got Lomax, we got Will, and we've got that vacant spot where you could put anyone you really back for that wing spot, don't you? Ultimately, I think it's one of the better backlines we've had in a bit, and I'm excited to see how it goes. I hope Dylan Brown plays well tomorrow. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. The Doncic trade NRL yet. Someone like Curry could buy the NRL in every club 5 times. Probably Eels production edits, probably, but he's not gonna, is he? He's not gonna, even if he could. It's not worth his time, is what he says. It's not worth his time. Cronulla Sharks right now, you got to say it hasn't been a great first 21 minutes. On the defense now, Canberra Raiders trying to push through. We've got a short pass here over to the number 26, who goes down to the ground. Who is that? Is that Mariota? I don't exactly memorize every single Canberra Raider. And then through the line here, getting held down by Oregon Kafusi. Tom Starling then. Rumours he was talking to South Sydney Rabbitohs, legends. What would we think of him at Souths as a cookie replacement, maybe? To Smoko there. Short, over to Fogarty. Round to the left side here, he tries to go. And he ends up down on the 40 here on the right side of the field. Now 36 metres gained. Stranger's going to thunder it into the air. Stranger danger, don't drop it, Will! And Will collects. Will Kennedy rushing through. Legs over 1, but he couldn't get past number 2. Nicholas Hines now playing the ball out. Poor Nico Hines. The chances that he gets a blue shirt next year, very low compared to last year when he got it game 1. Now going around the air. Oh, my God, he spun around. He's going to swing from the chandelier here. Held down on the ground. Cronulla Sharks flying high. Helicopter, baby. Brayley then to Hazelton. Hazelton squeezes on forward here. Brayley and Nico Hines get a clear on the 5th tackle, guys. 47 metres gain on the left side now. It's collected lightly by the number 18. Rushing through and held down on the ground, legends. 10th of the 6th, 2024. What a day. What a day. Liam Pritchard says, what are your expectations for the Parramatta Eels this season? What are my expectations for Parramatta this season? Honestly, man, just to improve, okay? For me, as long as we're competitive in more games this year and finish on the higher end of the table, I'm not saying top 8, I'm saying higher end of the table, I consider it an improvement and a good start to a rebuild, because we were awful last year. All the players can admit it, all right? Like, none of the players, when you ask them in person, are going to say, oh, we played well last year. In fact, a lot of them were like, to me, when I was showing up to every game, why do you keep coming, man? Like, come on, we don't deserve that. It's just like, that's just what support is, man. It's just what support is. And we could be in the bottom three and I'll still be there. But for me to be honest and say that we did well, they can't be pulling something like last year again. They have to be at least fighting. That's what I say. That day we beat Para. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. I remember round one last year. That was a pretty good day too. I loved round one last year. And you know what? That 86 premiership, ooh, that just hit different, that premiership. After 38 years in 1 month, is coming for Para. Exactly. After 38 years and one month, it's coming to paradise, baby. Para rocking the gold jersey and shorts tomorrow, mate. Nothing like a bit of gold. It's traditional. It's proper. I can't understand how we ever go without it, man. It's going to be special. Oh, Sharky's backwards. Nico Hines. And if that's a try, it's one of the most awkward you'll ever see. I don't blame the ref for needing the bunker on this one. I would go up as no try too, but that went backwards. William Hunt says, hello, TJC 2025. Hey, William. Whoop, whoop, 2025, baby. Hello, everyone. Here we go again. It's TJC and his legends. No one's ahead. The gap's never gonna know because we're all equal here. I feel like watching some footy. I feel like watching some footy. I feel like watching a footy game or two. Soccer. The score line win. We don't know. We don't know what the end scoreline here is, but they're reviewing it. I mean, on my initial view, I felt like it was knocked back here from the Cronulla Shark. I mean, if it was initially named try, you could say insufficient evidence, but it's the fact that it was called no try makes it a little awkward. I feel like try here personally, but that's just my fault of what I'm looking at the screen right now. And yet, the call is try. The ref has been overruled. No deal, baby. It ain't 10-0 anymore. The Cronulla Sharkies have bounced back with some points on the board here. 10-4. Welcome back, Wills. Good to see Mel Almond in the chat. Welcoming people. Cough, cough, Andrew, ya bugger. Tyler, I think Jason Riles will be nervous going first NRL season. Oh, look, he's got a ton of pressure on him, but I think Jason Riles has also worked with the best and brings a special aura to the club, Liam. I wouldn't stress too hard about how he feels. He's definitely confident in himself enough. Can't wait to win 2 premierships in the same day this year. Sure, mate, sure. Eels production edit says Dylan Brown playing against his old club that is offering him only 1 point. Against the club that is on. Oh, sorry, I thought you said his old club. Dylan Brown playing against the club that is offering him only 1.2 mil. Only 1.2 mil. Oh my god, only 1.2 million. Ha! Yeah, because I make a ton doing YouTube videos, man. I make so much doing YouTube videos, not monetized YouTube videos. I'm rich, bro. Only 1.2 million. That's peasant change. Peasant change, bro. Everyone knows NRL creators are bajillionaires, obviously, 100%. We just throw our money around willy-nilly. It's all over the place right now. You can't see it because you're poor, but I'm swimming around in my money, folks. Swimming around in it. Honestly, though, I hope Dylan Brown smashes the Knights, and obviously I hope he doesn't leave, man. Why would he go up for Newcastle for low? Why would he go up to Newcastle? He won't go to Newcastle, Edge. I don't think he'll go to Newcastle personally. If he goes to Newcastle, will be his agent saying me. Bro said gazillionaire because I'm a gazillionaire, bro. Gazillionaire. Yeah, that's right. Gazelle. I'm a gazelle. I'm a gazelle, folks. Fast as heck. Fogarty. Down to the left here. The Raiders are held down, legends. Cronulla Sharks. Just looking to hold on here. They don't want their try to be in vain, do they? Not today. Not today, they say. Right. Levi. Over to Fogarty. It's a long pass there, and I don't think he was ready for it, Tamale. And he goes, and offloads it to Strange. Strange in danger here. Pushing one. Pushing two. Held on the ground here, says the gazillionaire. Fogarty. And then rushing through is the lock. The block lock. Running down short the 10's not going to work, fellas. Not going to work. Got to do the kicks. Fogarty. Over to the right. Plenty. And it's back. Oh, it's off. It's off. Whoa. He jumps over it thinking he's offside the Canberra here. And they don't get it down. Thought it was going right to him, legends. And the Canberra Raiders put it down. Could have put it down, but didn't. Oh, my goodness. Hey, credit to him. The awareness to know he's offside. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. I didn't think you don't see that often, do you, legends? The awareness there. Men's Titini says live video. This is live stream reaction, legend. If you want to watch the actual thing, it was on Kayo or Fox League. Due to copyright, this is just a reaction. Canberra Raiders here. Ethan Strange on the 10. And if you can't get those, I'm so sorry, legend. I hope you can find somewhere else that will show it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that there's I think Twitch is an all right place to find it sometimes. So, while I haven't told you to directly go there because that's not legal, wink, 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 that's a place you could go. All right. I really hope you find a place to actually watch it if that's what you want. Canberra Raiders now. And on the 10, they'll pass it back. Braden Hamlin, ULA, will tackle him with help from his teammates. The milk so far looking much more impressive. Fogarty kicks low. The chase is there. And Cronulla was faster. The number 2 kicks it away. Raiders unable to take advantage of their chances. Boom, boom, boom. William says, who are you all tipping on this one? Well, while people leave in the chat who they're tipping, I'm going to take a look at the poll here. And with 35 votes, 49% of you are going with the Sharkies to win. 34% are going with Raiders. A draw is still at 6%. I don't know what people have against the idea of a draw. It is very possible. Short kickoff doesn't work for Cronulla. Raiders now with the ball running through here. 11% the ref. You guys are voting the ref before an actual possible result. That's how crazy we are. You're voting the ref before an actual possible result. Not the team with a forgotten bloke. Oh, the forgotten bloke, mate. Where is he? Where is he? I forgot him. Where's the forgotten bloke? I always tip Para every game of NRL season. Hopefully that makes me come first in tipping comp. Well, mate, we're not losing a game this year. We're not losing a game ever again, man. So, obviously, you're going to win your tipping comp. In fact, it's easy money. Parramatta Eels are winning 100% of their games, legends. Well, got you, Mel. Tip faders. Lol, wise, man. They ain't wise. William Up says ref is always a possibility, TJC. Always a possibility. Always a small chance. I still think you're crazy. It would have to be in a preseason game. It would have to be a royally controversial kind of decision for me to say, yes, the ref wins this game. We don't just throw out ref wins. We don't. It has to be special, legends. It has to be unique. It's to be another level, mate. has to be a spectacle for the eyes to see. Obviously, legends, as we enter under 10 minutes in the first half left, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you're new. Share the stream around and all that good stuff. 1 second, folks. Getting a call. Hello, you are live with TJC Sports. What's up? Hello? Okay, then. That was a quick call, was it not, legends? That was a quick call, a very quick call, actually. Boom, there we go. They were live with me, and then they weren't. All right, Cronulla Sharks. Ball bounced a little. Interestingly there, sorry, legends. You okay? All right, cool. Boom, 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 boom. 37 votes. Yep. All right. Canberra Raiders now. Held on their own 40 here. Going over to the left on first tackle, legends. Raiders, the great bad and mean green machine. Fearsome man from the ACT. Strange and danger through. And held down. On the 30 now, they're going to allow it to bounce. And it won't go very far. Oh. No, it was a family member, man, and they hung up on me. Yours production edit says, but I always have on the refs for the times when they sin bin to Moses, mate. They sin binning Moses. The only time I enjoyed them sin binning a halfback was Nathan Cleary at CommBank, mate. In fact, I hope it happens every game at CommBank. Joke's on you, Cleary. You're going to your cursed ground, mate. What are those scares? The ref has to work on his practice on preseason too, mate. That is true. He's got to practice his poor decisions. Is he going to make one this game? Will it be tomorrow? Yeah, mate, let's face it. He's going to make a poor decision when it's a Para game because he wants TJC to go crazy on camera. Mulatalo appealing on the ground here to the referee. And we have a penalty for the Sharks now, legends. Fogarty going, what did I do? Looking at it here. Certainly wasn't. It was an awkward tackle, but it's a bit of a soft penalty, legends, if we're being honest here. The Guffo return to Para will be interesting. It will be Eels production edits round 5 versus the Dargans. Sorry, Guffo. Gonna have to lose a game, aren't you, at CommBank? All right. On the halfway line now, pushing forward. Let's see if we can get the Lomax haters to quiet down when we smash them in round 5. Raiders over to the 30. Trying to hold back Cronulla, but Cronulla just gaining the meters here. Only slightly over 20 meters out now. They're going to look to get one here. Here we go. 2 tackles left. It's a long pass. Could have been an intercept, but the Canberra Raider will knock the ball on, and it should be a full set for Cronulla there. Loving the effort so far. 5 minutes still to go in the first half, legends. Brayley looking about as they begin to get ready for a full set. Keep thinking that the Raiders are the Sharkies for some reason. It's funny, Cronulla Sharks wearing their away home kit while Raiders are wearing the away, yet Raiders are home and Sharks are away. Messes with the brain a little, legends. Round to the right here. Nico hides. Dummies and almost squeezed through there, but Canberra read him perfectly there, and the number 7 will go to the ground. Blake Brayley then to Ramian here, and Jesse Ramian then caught on the legs. Blake Brayley looking for something. We'll go back to Hazelton. The McNugget put down. Back over Trindle. Trindle dummies. Braden Trindle pushing the ball off here. Trindle by the legs, by the hips. They'll grab him anywhere. Then we got Kennedy on the fourth. Just 2 left. And down to the right wing they go. Cronulla Sharks with the acrobatics. The speed of turbo. The Lightning McQueen of rugby league right there, folks, for you to see. We are all square. 10-0. Samuel Stone Street scores with his heart of stone. Nicholas Hines with the beautiful assist. And the even more beautiful grounding there for Stone Street. If they get this kick, Cronulla lead right on the break, potentially. Will do, Wills, will do. It's just like I missed a few. Happy or unhappy Valentine's Day to all you. Oh, congrats to your bro, mate. Congrats to your bro. Happy to everyone tomorrow. Moses will have the best season of his life, considering last year if he doesn't get injured. Mate, Mitchell, Moses, and Dillbags, if Dylan can get back to his pre-scandal form, and Moses can keep doing what he's been doing, you're in for an insane halves pairing next year. On top of that, with that backline and some of these forwards I'm watching and the utilities and the fact that we actually have depth, expect some surprise. Expect some surprise. Oh, I still need to get TJC put on the back of all these shirts, but not long now till we do that. Trindle with the kick. And it'll stick. Did anyone see that? The ball absolutely struck that poor child. But it's a goal, and Cronulla lead. We have a kick down, but we have a goal. 12-10, sacrifices must be made. Nicholas Hines agrees. Random Para fan in the crowd. Parramatta. Let's go, legends. We're everywhere, baby. Random South Sky. Who? Paradise. Oh, as she closed her eyes. We've got a pretty good week planned out for you, legends. Probably not the exact same as some other channels because of just my personal requirements. But tomorrow you've got Knights and Eels, a legendary stream because it's Para, it's TJC. We all know how those go. And Cowboys versus Dolphins. Then on the Saturday, we have Warriors Storm and Bunnies Manly. I will not be streaming Warriors Storm, so it'll be just Bunnies Manly plus the All-Stars game, okay, tomorrow on the Saturday, legend, all right? And then on the Sunday, we will not be streaming as I'll be at the Sports Shed TV charity match, folks, but we'll get something out on the Sunday anyways, probably for you legends, whether it's the vlog itself or whether it's the prediction video, we'll get something for you to enjoy on that day, legends, definitely. Don't worry about it. All right, 1 minute left, legends. Cronulla Sharks. Raiders over to the left now, pushing forward here. They'll gain about 10 meters. 52 meters gain now. Fogarty's going to clear it in the air. Chases, and Mulatalo gets the ball. I could argue there was initiation in contact before he even had received it. And yet, there you go, penalty for Cronulla right on the cusp of halftime. 20 seconds to go, legends. Come on, Faders. Yep, that's what they are. They're becoming the Canberra Faders right now. Terrific first 20. And then they've messed up the next 20. Surely Cronulla don't reckon they're going to score in one set. Are they going to really try it for fun? Wouldn't that be ridiculous? I see your comment, Liam. I'll give you the, I'll read that in a second. In 5, 4, 3, they kick it. Cronulla keep running and he misses the ball. 2, he whacks it back. It ends up going all over the place. Cronulla collect, tackle, 2-1-0. Halftime, legends, of our preseason challenge game of the night. the Canberra Raiders somehow trail to the Cronulla Sharks despite what your eyes may be telling you, 10-12. Cronulla Sharks putting up more of a fight. And we all know what time it is now. Boom, 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 boom. It is time for the TJC Sports Halftime Show with your host, TJC Sports. How are you all doing? Thank you for having me again. Welcome to the Halftime Show here. Obviously, Raiders 10, Cronulla 12. Brilliant first 20 for Raiders. Not so great last 20 for Raiders. Not so great first 20 for Cronulla. Brilliant last 20 for Cronulla. Perfect mirror images of each other, legends. Feel free to get into the chat with your questions and also share about. Remember, legends, this is the chance to talk rugby league proper. This is kind of the chill point of the stream. We get to just enjoy ourselves and hang about a little, while we wait for the second half, legends. And you don't have to have your boy concentrated on, commentating, looking at the game, legend. Liam Pritchard in the chat says, Tyler, the game I'm looking forward to is Para vs Dragons round 5. It is going to be good. It is going to be good, Liam. Versus Guffo. Excited for it. The king, the ex-king, is going down. We got a new king in business. Eels production edit says, is it a sign Para brings back old grand final sponsor, then brings back gold jersey, which we wore in the 2022 grand final? Mate, it's a sign. Gold jersey, 22 grand final links, plus our 86 heritage, plus the legendary hype around the club right now within the fact that we've got Hardy back. It's written in the stars, Eels production edits. It's written to happen. It put your house on it, as some would say. Put your house on it. It's guaranteed. It's not a gamble. It is just a fact that it's happening. Parramatta are doing it all, legends. Because we're simply the best, better than all the rest. And nobody can tell me anyways. I mean, if you look at the stats so far, Canberra Raiders really should not be behind. 80% completion rate for Raiders compared to only 76 for Cronulla. 14 minutes and 26 seconds in possession for Raiders. Only 12 minutes and 40 seconds for Sharks. 47% possession to 53% Raiders' favour. It's all going Raiders' favour looking at the stats at this point in time. Dummy passes, Cronulla's winning by a bit, but what kind of stat does that really benefit, right, legends? Looks like where Cronulla have really saved themselves is in this defense. So far, the defense is looking good. Actually, they've conceded a few penalties, but the errors, it's looking good. The tackles made. We don't talk about the ineffective tackles or the missed tackles, all right, or the errors, because that's what's really done them early on. But most of that came in the first 20. The final bit, they've you got to say they've really switched on and been a lot better than them. Then again, we could go into the stats mainly, but let's face it, they're just the faders. That's just the truth. If we're being honest, legends, right? We're being honest. It's just the faders. The legendary faders. Tyler, Clint Gufferson is playing for the Dragons this Sunday trial game. Yes, Liam, that's right. Clint Gufferson, the king of the Dragons now. I like letting Dragons believe they won that trade. Guffer could have stayed this year. He just chose. It was his decision not to. At the end of the day, though, I appreciate all the years Guffer gave us, and I hope he does well. But also, a part of me really does want us to smash them purely because of all the hate on Lomax from the Dragons fans who are just salty. Eels production edit says Para's final match in Darwin against Canberra, 12th of April. Yep, legend, our final game in Darwin this year. Going to be a unique feeling, isn't it? After that, that deal's over and we'll probably play somewhere else. See you next time. It's great. See you next time, legends. Great to be back. Yeah, it is great to be back, isn't it? Let's go, Eels. Let's go, Eels. Going to be a big year ahead on the channel, legends. And you're not going to want to miss any by missing your chance to subscribe and all that good stuff. Pretty good half time so far. Actually, pretty keen on the fact that the next game tomorrow we have the good old legendary Parramatta Eels, where I will know every single player because that's how I roll. Won't know much of the Knights, but I'll know a couple. Looking at their lineups right now. Good. Oh, Katoga's getting a shot. Cool. Katoga there. Tani Matali. Sam Tuavati. Cardi Party number 17. Interesting. There's some genius there. What are you doing at 17, Cardi? Arthur Miller Steven on the wing with Jake Tungo. Yeah. Come on, TJ. So you don't want to talk too much about the para lineup before it's the day, do you? No, you don't, TJC. That'd be silly. Got some great bold predictions that haven't quite yet happened, legends, at this point in time. Unfortunately, I'm going to remove that because I'm sorry, Bulldog season. I don't think it's going to win 7-0 when it's 12-10 right now. Unfortunately, I could be proven wrong. Maybe they'll remove points for some reason, but doesn't look that way right now. Bold prediction team is a team is only trying to a penalty goal from 30 meters or longer. Still don't know if we're going to get that. That would probably be a last second one, this bold prediction right here. My prediction tomorrow is Eels 40 out. I'm saving that one for the next one. Yeah. Alrighty. Sweet. Good stuff, legends. Taking deep breaths, TJC. Be back in a second. Legends. All right, sweet legends are back. Thank you for waiting. I hope you're going well still, folks. Panasini rejected a switch. He's staying. Yes, Eels production edits. I brought that up earlier, actually, but yeah, true. Will Panasini is staying with the Parramatta Eels legends. We're still working on deal bags, but Will is staying. Yeah. Giorgio Sportsworld says, hi, TJC. Hello, Giorgio. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right, legend. Seems like you're wearing a Panther shirt there in the picture. Boo the Panthers, brah. But, hey, enjoy our home stadium this year, Giorgio. It's a pretty good stadium. Arguably the best, in my opinion, personally. As a very biased Para fan. You see that actual rivalry between Panthers and Eels. It's really heated up since 22. It's crazy stuff, legends. The hatred. I'm furious that we have to play away at CommBank. However, I'm keen to see the atmosphere because I feel like that's going to be a real rivalry-driven atmosphere. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of heat that game. That game excites me the most because of what the potential is in the vlog to show off between the two fan bases. Do you, legend? Is it what I'm seeing right now in front of me, bro? Is that what I'm seeing right now in front of me, legend? That's good for you. I wish you luck with your thing. Wish you the utmost luck. Let me go to Go to channel. Yeah. Only 8 subscribers. We have to change that. Don't we? We gotta fix that. Only 8. Fixing that right now. Just give me 2. Yep, there we go. And there we have it. 9 subscribers. Boom. You're famous, legend. Famous. Yep, subscribe, legends. Make sure you subscribe to this legend right here. Boom. Still... keen for the season to get going, legends. Was a good bit of a break. Just you don't realize how much of a break you need till you get off, legends, and you reflect and you think about it. But really, really, really needed it, and I'm glad to be where I'm at now, and just chilling, legends, just relaxing. There you go. There you go, bud. Crazy Edit says hi. Hello, Crazy Edits. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing, legend? Hopefully you enjoy. Make sure to smash that like button and sub if you haven't yet, bro. Still trying to just trying to take deep breaths right now. Feeling a bit tired, legends, but being honest with you, it is nearly 9 o'clock. Didn't sleep in as much as I normally tend to, so I'll probably get a bit more hyped when the actual second half's up. Oh, Orange Moon. Yes. Orange Moon. Let's go. It's a sign. The milk's been poured. Here we go, legends. Get ready. The second half is coming up right now in a second on the channel. Get your seats. Popcorn all set up, all right? Drinks, little mini snacks. All the backs and forwards are out now. Get ready. Bleep, bloop, bleep. Canberra, Josh Papali'i leading them out here. Made an error with a penalty for the Sharks at the very beginning of the game that really that you were concerned would have started a bit of issues, but it didn't ultimately. Got to refrain from those kind of mistakes, though, as ultimately it has affected the Raiders long term, these lackings in discipline. Only time will tell how the second half goes, legends. Here we go. And we have kickoff. The Canberra Raiders will run in here and begin us for the second half, legends. And that is a typo there. It's not second half time. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. It's second half. Come on, Fig. You got to do better than that. There we go. Second half, baby. Right, Canberra Raiders. Past the 40 now. Stepping and going there to the ground. Overflowing. Canberra. Halfway now. Just squeezing forward here to be tackled down by Cronulla, legends. The Canberra Raiders trying to pull that milk down. It goes to the left here. The Sharks are swimming in it. Raiders chasing back what was once a solid lead for themselves here as they trail by 2 as we enter the second half here. A minute has gone by now as Cronulla get their first pickup of the second half here. Stone Street, who scored the leading try, rushing through there to be held down here. Then we have Ramian going in and Ramian getting put down here. Canberra Raiders working in so they're keeping them in the 25 over to the 30. 35 actually. That is a fierce push there from, of all people, the winger, Ronaldo Mulatalo. Shout to his bro Lorenzo, who played and made his NRL debut against the Titans last year for the Parramatta Eels. Wasn't a great game, but it was a good achievement for him and his family. Canberra Raiders now collecting the ball on the 10 here. Trying to go forward, and that was not quite as good of a run as what Ronaldo Mulatalo did before. But what do you expect? Mulatalo's played a ridiculous amount of NRL games compared to that guy. Held down now. And Ethan Strange goes over to the left, where we've got Mariota pushing forward here. And it's... Well, I thought I heard a whistle for a sec. The mind is playing tricks on PJC, folks. The mind is playing thy tricks, legends. It's messing with that DJC. Fergany currently on the sideline, just talking to Zach Hosking there. It's a good clearance there from Canberra. Guess again, actually. That's not very good at all. It goes out of play, legends, from the Raiders. Cronulla Sharks will be loving that with a 2-point lead already. Watch that. Oh, just... You don't want to be doing that. Even in a preseason game, that's not good signs for if you want to get into the NRL side. Cronulla now push again, legends. Wilton held. Blake Brayley going over to Nico Hines, who goes to Talakai here. COC for Talakai then. COC for Talakai will go to the ground. Remember, the guy that played 40 good minutes and got an Origin shirt. Talakai. Hines. To the left now. And we got a dummy pass here. Cameron McInnes will just push on forward here and go to the ground. McInnes has hair. That's so weird to say. Brayley. To Fanua Blake. To Hines. It's a long ball. Oh, Stone Street. What have you done? What have you done, Stone Street? Should have been a try. Should have been. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Stone Street. They were playing a game of rock, paper, scissors, threw out the stone, and Canberra screamed paper. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness me. Canberra Raiders now, number 26 over to the right here. Push him through the middle here and held. Levi then going shorter overs here. Just looking to gain the meters right now, legends. Looks like Ethan Strange is, not Ethan Strange. No, it is. It's, yeah. Looks like Ethan Strange is on the field. Legends right now at this point. It's Sanders, that's it. Ethan Sanders, legends. Ethan Sanders is on the field right now, it looks like. The former Parramatta Eel, who played for us against the Melly-Warringah Seagulls last I checked. And not so G-rated things being said by him. Did you say thanks for subscribing? All good, legend. All good, buddy. Did you say you go to the game on Saturday? No, legend. No, I'll be going to the charity match on the Sunday. The Saturday will be reserved for some later streams. We won't be streaming the first game on Saturday. We'll be streaming the other two, though, which is the All-Stars game, and we'll be streaming Bunnies Manly. We won't be streaming the first one because I won't be home for it. And I won't be home at all on the Sunday, so we can't do Sunday. Friday, we'll have both games streamed as well because I'll be home. Imagine Manly 52, Ashley Klein to 16. Bro, that sounds like an Ashley Klein kind of moment. We don't have to imagine. Ashley will make it a reality eventually, legends. Has Jude Stewart had a run? Honestly, legend, it's hard to tell with when they throw so many youngsters on the field, but I can actually get that up for you in a second if Jed has actually gotten a go, because it'll be on the app. Legend, if Jed Stewart has gotten a chance on the field, dude. Okay, if I go to average, if I go to player stats, I'm pretty sure it'll be there. Yeah, let's take a look for you, legend. Who you're looking for? Jed Stewart. He's not listed as having any minutes yet, legends. Give it time, though. Added Fanua Blake! Try confirmed! The number 8 exceptional! United Fanua Blake! A freaking bowler! AFB! AFB! He does it again. 32 tries in 182 games. AFB. And the Cronulla Sharks extend their lead to 16-10 with a kick to come. Cheers, legend. All good. Bez's fishing mission, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button and sub, legends, if you are new. And feel free to ask again at any point, man. I'm always happy to keep an eye out for you. I've seen that his shirt number's number 17, so we'll probably have I'll react. I'll say it if I see number 17 on the field, legend. We'll keep an eye out for him now for you. Goal there, though. And it's 18-10 now. 8 points. The Canberra Raiders just cannot. How do you put it? They cannot not fade. They only fade. They are the kid. We need to rename them at this point, legends. Like, it's not a joke. It's not a meme. They fade every single game. Every single game. It's ridiculous. They don't take a break. It's just the same over and over and over. Bez's fishing mission says, I did, legend. Cheers, like and sub. Appreciate it, Bez's fishing mission. Welcome to the Legends. Good to have you here, bruv. We'll keep an eye out for your boy Jed, number 17. I reckon Adam Fanua Blake will be buy of the year. Oh, nah, bro. He'll be second buy of the year, best buy of the year, because we all know there's going to be Momax, baby. Lomax the Showmax putting on the best. It's going to be the greatest show of 2025. Watch out for... Oh, Raiders lose the ball. That is horrific. No, that did not just happen. Trindle scores. What are you doing, Raiders? You chokers. Ridiculous. That is just stupid. Butterfingers. Soapy ants. Faders are real. We were just talking about this. All they do is fade. No matter what. Nothing else, legends. Fader. God, I panicked for a second. I forgot how to edit the scoreboard. See, that's how short. Bro, we're not even 10 minutes into the second half. Canberra are falling apart. Cronulla. Oh, that's something you don't see often. That's something you don't see often. You don't see in the middle of the goal kick a player talking to the fans. There's Nico Hines signing some stuff. Taking a photo. Very unusual. You see a player in the middle, all that, doing that. But good on him, I say. Nicholas Hines giving a bit back. Trindle now takes the kick and makes it 24. 14 points. How do you go up by 10 and be losing by 14 points this early on in the second half? Canberra. Come on. Need to get Jed Stewart. We need to get Jed Stewart on the field. You with me, legends? Where's Jed? Give us Jed. We want Jed. We want Jed now. Come on. What the heck? Whatever you were rocking, Roman Reigns being the greatest song played at rookie, it'll be the remix out of the song. Cool, Liam. I give it a 5 TJCs out of 6. Mulatalo here, held on the 20 now. We go over to the right with a good pass there. Cameron McInnes then pushing forward here. Sanders getting him to the ground now. Cronulla Barrel gets it to Foxtel Blake, mate. Adam Foxtel Blake excites me so much. Legends for the next one. Adam Foxtel Blake. Squeeze it around them. Number 14. Just tries to get past the Atkinson. And then it's a clearance in the air from Trindle over to the right. The chasers are there. Is he going to drop it this time? No, he is going to drop it this time. The jinx. And Jesse Ramian scores. Me and my big fat mouth. Oh, I should just shut up at this point. I don't even care. It's a commentary, but I should just shut up at this point. I did it again. I did it again. He drops it. He flops it. They are the Faders. Oh, I don't even know why I even bother trying to tip Raiders at this point. Why do I bother? Preseason, legends? Classic preseason. Hello, Blake. Welcome to the stream, legend. If you haven't yet, don't forget to smash that like button. Man, good to have you here. Hopefully you enjoy. 28. You're kidding me. 28. You're kidding me. That's just mad, man. That's just mad. That's crazy. Kicks it now and nicks it. There we go. 30 points to 10. And you can safely say Cronulla have bounced back from the poor start. This is starting to get embarrassing. Though it's not all sunshine and rainbows for Cronulla, Nicholas Hines has a leg issue potentially. Currently on the sidelines with an ice pack on his leg. Is there a world where we see Nicholas Hines ruled out for early of the season? We'll have to wait and see after this game. Yeah, look at that. 9th minute, 13th minute Raiders. They're dominating. Once you hit that 25th minute, so about the second half of the first half, 25th, 37, 46, 48, 52. You see that? That is, all right, 2, 40, 49, 50, 51, 52. The longest on average. They are scoring a try at average of like 2.5 minutes at this point in time, just 2.5 to 3 minutes. That is ridiculous. Gotta up your game, Raiders. Penalty, high contact here. Cronulla appeal for it, and they get it in their favour, legends. And on report goes the Canberra Raider here. Clearing it now, legends. Their penalty, they'll begin from 45 and will push past the halfway line to get 45 out from the... by the way, Jordan Martin is the Raider that went on report, legends. 45 out from the Raiders' try line, they will, legends. Cronulla Sharks then. Push it on forward here. Being held back there, legends. Haven't spotted our boy yet, Beza. Yet, being the operative word. Who knows? Ricky might not choose to use him, legend, for all we know. Ricky might choose not to use him yet. But surely if we get a preseason game, he might as well, right? He might as well use him a little, Jed Stewart. Like, come on, what do you have to lose? He was on the bench. Foxtel Blake now to Trindle through, and Cronulla. They're getting a little bit sloppy. But when you're 20 points up, you can't really fold them too much, can you? It was a decent kick from Trindle. It was a decent kick from Trindle. Unfortunately, the number 25 for Cronulla just couldn't take advantage of it. Who is number 25 for Cronulla? Mr. Christian Dixon. Christian Dixon couldn't score. Nico Hines was having a chuckle on the sideline there. Yeah, I know he's Ricky's son, but you'd think that he'd give him a go. Why lose it, right? Why not give it a go, right? I kind of figured playing for Raiders as a Stewart, right, Beza, that he'd be his son. But, like, come on. maybe with like 20 minutes, maybe like 15 to 10 minutes to go, he's going to leave him on legend. But don't worry, the second he comes on, we'll be jumping up and down, baby. Jumping up and down. Will Kennedy past his 20 here. You guys can't see it, but this is always so weird for me because I can see 1, 2, 3. I have 3 separate screens that set up the screen that you then see. So for me, it's weird because I see 3 Bs. Ooh. Like a ghost. Liam Prentice's my prediction for tomorrow night is Eels win by 20 points. Go the Eels. Go the Eels. 20-point victory. I'll take it, legend. Every try is going to be a special TJC celebration tomorrow. We won't be traveling to Newcastle. We might do Campbelltown. We'll see. But we will definitely be doing Melbourne round 1. We'll be traveling to quite a few games this year, legends. So pre-season, it's going to be like maybe we'll see 1, but, ultimately it's not that crazy. But then, obviously, we then have the legendary actual season games. On the halfway line now, Canberra, 45 outs, going to the ground here. We've then got a short pass going over to the number 27 who will flip around here. Oh, boy, I think it's Pasami there going down. Levi. Over to Sanders. A line in the sand has been drawn. He passes it, and it just goes to show you that even the best passes don't lead to something sometimes. Kicks in the air. Canberra. They have chasers, but that bounce was never going in their favour, and Will Kennedy's looking to quickly sprint back for a potential counter-attack. Doesn't look like he's going to be quick enough, though, and it's going to be quite a simple run and play now. Pushing to the line now and getting held down. Number 16 comes onto the field, legends, not number 17, who we're looking out for at this point in time. Holding down the Cronulla Sharky right now. Ero goes. And we have a penalty for Cronulla. That's the last thing Raiders wanted to hear is the whistle from the referee. If this becomes 36, that's ridiculous, by the way. That's ridiculous. I would never have predicted that, legends. Never. Your boy TJC was not going to be predicting that. That would have been a no-go zone for him in this game, legends. Just a no. Thomas Hazelton now just rolls over. Now Barrel past the 20 now and just held down to the ground. It's a good short pass to Braden Hamlin-Uele, and Uele will get flop on his stomach. The Sharks. Trindle, short. Cronulla barely able to hold it. Canberra live to fight another day. It looks like the Sharkies have knocked the ball on here. Unless he may have been tackled before it, to be honest with you. We have a captain's challenge. Oh, don't you love a pre-season captain's challenge, legends? Watching it. Raiders. That's off the Raiders' hand, in my opinion, that first touch. No, wait, it's off Sharks. Oh, my brain hurts. Well, he's not playing. Interesting. Well, that's really awkward. That's a really awkward one. They got nothing to lose in challenging for fun, though, do they? If there's no touch from Cronulla, this honestly might be this could be a try, legends. This could be a try. They could be giving us a try right now, and one of the most awkward tries you've ever seen. At least a knock on, right? At least like a Raiders dispossessed him. At the very least. Is there a way you can prove that Cronulla touched that? That's the real question, legend. At this point, like, which decision? It's pretty interesting. I don't know which way he's going to go here, actually. By the way, legend, Seems official. I think it's oh my god, I think it's happened. Wait, not the try. I think our boy. I think Jed should be coming on soon, Legend. It's a beautiful, beautiful try if they decide this. I'm looking at it. Are both 11s playing? Young and Nakora. I don't think Nakora is playing, but I could be wrong. Hudson Young is playing. Let me check Nakora for you. No, Nakora is playing. He's just been bloody invisible. Okay, then. Nakora is playing. Yep, both 11s are playing, Junior. Right? Both 11s are playing. I repeat, both 11s are playing by 11 viewers. All right, and here we have it. It's going to go in Raiders' favor, actually. But man, that was a tight call. You couldn't have blamed the ref going either way with that one. That was a ridiculous call to have to make, Legends. Ridiculous. I wouldn't have wanted to be the person to make it. That's all I'm saying right now. First tackle now. I hope the ref gets it right this year. I hope so too, Liam. I hope the ref gets every decision right. Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in, but I hope he gets every single minute decision correct for us, Legend. Through to the 40 now and held down. Stay back, they say. Cronulla holding back Raiders. Halfway line. And now it's going to be cleared by Sanders here. Through the middle now. And on the 10. Will Kennedy passes backwards here. And Dixon runs. Dixon held. They've got a grip on Dixon. Caught now. We go to the left. It's a good push forward here. And Sticky Ricky. He's known for blowing up, but he ain't blowing up here. He's just going, it's just pre-season, don't matter, right? This is all for the fitness. Still not what they would have wanted, though. 10-0 up and you're now losing 30-10. Like, come on. How many Legends would be happy with that? Not many. I wouldn't be. In fact, you know what? I'd probably be too serious because I'd be frustrated with it. Cronulla. Clear it in the air, over to the left, and 5 meters out from his own bit. It's going to be collected by the Raider here. Squeezing through it. Oh, almost rushed by all of them there. Was almost a beautiful play there from the Canberra Raiders' as legendary number 18, Chevy Stewart. At least we got Chevy on the field, guys. We don't have our other boy, but we have Chevy. That's what matters. They'll give us Chevy, but they won't give us our other boy for some reason. Just squeezing through, forcing his way. Michael Asuma. And then you got Levi passing short over to Hopewati. Albert Hopewati there. Albert Hopewati pushing, and now we got a clearance coming up from the number 14. It goes over to the left here, and it's going to be collected by Dixon. Dixon on the ground now. Was that in the air? It's a penalty for Cronulla Sharks. Yes, it was. And in their Tigers looking jumpers, they're blowing the whistle. Dixon has been taken out. Yeah. Oh, did he tackle him in the air there? I don't. Oh, well, it is what it is, Legends. It's a preseason game. I don't know how I'd feel about that in a regular game, though. I feel like, you want more look at that. I felt that was tight, actually. Sharks over to the right. They get through the middle now, Legends. Okay, I haven't said it for the second half, but Cronulla Sharks attacking down the right. Raiders down the left. And the Cronulla Sharks make an error. It looks like it's going to be Raiders' ball. Unfortunate. You can't write this stuff, Legends. A mistake leaves a chance, an opportunity going to beg. Goodbye. 62 votes on the poll so far. 53% of you have gone with Cronulla to win. No shock. It's been a very Sharkies day, hasn't it? Raiders, 31%. Oh, man. That was much more in Raiders' favour once upon a time. The ref at 10%. The ref It's always the ref you guys want to vote. You always want to vote the ref. And draw at 6%. You hate the draw, legends. You hate the draw. The draw is not what you want. I get that. But still, it's crazy to me. Now Starling over to Sanders, who goes through the middle now. Could be his days numbered at the Raiders, Starling here. Could be in a bit of a Wolford situation. And Chevy collects, jumps over one, can't jump over two. Hazelton gets into the ground in a mood. Sanders. Short over here. And there's our boy. There's the other Stewart on the field, legend. Now a clearance in the air. Over to the left here. Yeah, and collected by Raiders and lost by Raiders. At least we have Stewart on the field. That's what matters. We got Stewart. Life finished, completed. All right, Stewart's on the field. We're done. All right, we're spectacular. Okay, it's finished. Jen Stewart's on the field. Life is complete. Life is complete. Will Petticini's brother is playing for the Parramatta Eels tomorrow. Yes, he is. Good old Richard Petticini. Hope he does well, legend. Now over to the left here. Now going around. Just got Beryl going to Hazelton. Hamlin Ueli squeezing through. 16 and a half minutes to go so far left in this game, legends. Beryl then goes over to the right. That was line ball. And the number 20 will push on forward here past a couple. He won't make the same mistakes he made of the past, legends. Cronulla Sharks is 20. Takes the tackle and goes down to the ground. Tuka Hatapua kicks it high in the air there. Collected and put down on the ground by Chris, legends. Chris now. Over to 28. Here he runs. And he's not on the app. I can't say his name. Goodbye, 28. Past the 30. And Raiders knocked the ball on. You can't blame Nakora for running into that player there. He should have had the ball. He should have had the ball there, but the mistake from the Raiders is what cost it. And now we've got ourselves a potential Cronulla Sharks opportunity now. And Ricky Stewart's like, for God's sake, in the box right now. You think you're going to have a good night, and then this shows up. Sorry to the Raiders fans at home. It might not be your night, unfortunately. On the 20 now. Cronulla Sharks to the left. Squeezing through. And he just couldn't quite get there, legends. Hapuda. Round to Hazelton. Hamlin Ueli offloads it off. How, Billy Burns, you burned it all. You burned it all. Billy Burns burns the opportunity away. And there's nothing left. It's ashes as Raiders get the ball back. There's nothing left. Nothing, legends. I repeat, nothing. And Canberra Raiders with a bit of confusion here as Cronulla tackle them. What? Burns, you should have done that. He should have done that, man. Silly stuff. Such silly stuff, legends. Should have done better. Yeah, ball's knocked forward by Canberra. That's going to be a bad captain's challenge, legends. Yeah, it's a forward pass, essentially. An indirect forward pass. Yeah. All right, unsuccessful challenge. Cronulla get the ball back. Get out of jail free card right there. Not for the Canberra Raiders, though. They never get one of those, do they, seemingly? Right, and Cronulla still with their challenge in hand because they couldn't decide on it earlier. We have Sharks tacking down the right. They get over to the 20 and are held down on the ground here. Appeals are coming up from Cronulla, but they're not going to hear anything of it. Running down the beam, the obscene Riley Pollard is held. Barrel then. Short to Hazelton. It was a good pass to Hazelton, but Thomas Hazelton couldn't get over like he did last week against the Warriors for the first try of 25. Barrel. Over, and it's a long pass down the right wing here for Eli Clark. And Eli Clark couldn't quite get there. But it's a 6 again for being inside the 10 metres. Raiders will not have time to rest. Cronulla through COC for Talakai here. Famous Bruce, incredible 40 minutes against Manly. Put down. Then we go to the right here. It's a long pass. It ends up short and held down. I hope Dylan Brown stays at Para. I think he'll stay at Para, and I hope he stays too, Legend, but you never know. Talakai now. Talakai held. Looks like we're going to enter our final 2 tackles of the set, Legends. After a 6 again, Raiders have been holding on to them for a bit. Barrel, shots, it's a spin, a dash, and a try. What the big bash there? We go! Suku at the power. 34-10 with a kick to come. Cronulla, the boys in the black, white, and blue. Up, Cronulla, we at the Sharks get you. Huge. 34-10. Bling, bing, 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 bada, bing, bing, bing. Every single theme song is at some point going to be sung by TJC on this thing, I'm convinced. Brilliant try there, and he makes up for his error earlier in the game, Legends. Still a little under 12 minutes to go. They could hit 40. They legit could hit 40 in this game. It's getting embarrassing. It's actually, no, it isn't getting. It is an embarrassing result. Even for a preseason right now, Legends, when it comes to wanting to be taken seriously the actual season, it is. Don't have to take it too seriously. It's preseason, but still. Yeah, and as expected, it hits 36. All they need is to try and make it 40. Surely they don't hit 50, right, Legends? Surely not. Surely they hit like 40, 42 and leave it at that, because that would just be ridiculous. Can't hit 50, right? Terrific try, though, for the Cronulla Sharks. Terrific teamwork as well. They're working. That's what they're doing, really. I can't really name you a particular individual that's done better. I feel like as a team, they've just done better this game. 62 games in the New South Wales Cup. Could we see him in the NRL in the near future? The Cronulla Shark that just scored. Now pushing through the line here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Legends, as we hit the final 11 minutes if you haven't yet, and share the stream around and the channel, I guess, by this point in general. Paul Gallen prediction NRL season, all 4 Queensland teams will play finals this year. I think Paul Gallen is as crazy as a hamster on wheels thinking that, Legend, but that's just my opinion. He's entitled to think that. If every Queensland team makes it, I'm happy, but I highly doubt that every Queensland team is going to make the top 8 this year. I just think it rules out too many teams making the top 8, in my opinion, that I think will make it. I'll just say this. There's 1 or 2 Queensland teams that I haven't even considered putting in the top 8. I'll put it like that. Then again, I'm also a hypocrite because I've always considered putting Para there. So it is what it is, right, Legends? It is what it is. We all are entitled to our own opinions heading into the next year, and we're all excited to hopefully see our teams do well. You wouldn't support your team if you didn't want them to do well, right, Legends? Of course. All right, so whether you support the Tigers, the Eels, the Storm, the Panthers, some have more reason than others to expect their team to do well, but we all expect our team to do well, and we hope for bigger and better in the next year to come. Though Panthers can't hope for much better. They just hope to continue their run, don't they? 4th tackle, and that surely a penalty. That looked rough. And yeah, Canberra Raiders with a penalty, Legends here. Cronulla Sharkies with a rare lapse in concentration. It's the number 20 with a small error again here. Almost like he's forgetting his size at points, Legends, watching him play. Or just not really in with the way the players are sliding. There we go. In the second half, it's been 1, 34, 40, 45, 54, 57, 61, all Sharks. All Sharks, Legends. Canberra Raiders. Over through the line, held by Oregon Kafusi. Tom Starling over to the left. Goes to Sanders. Sanders gets through a couple. Sanders on the ground now, Legends. The Canberra Raiders watching on the sideline with glee. Well, not glee. Probably the exact opposite, actually, Legends. They're probably feeling like they want to flee. Starling. Passes to the right. And, Stewart cops it to the face and loses it. Cronulla collects. And you got to say penalty. He's bleeding from the eye, Legends. That was a fierce smash. Oh! Was it a head clash? It was a head clash. But one went out of it a lot worse than the other. Stewart. Might have to come off there, actually, Legends. It had to be him, didn't it? It just had to be him. Beza, right? It had to be Jed Stewart Beza. Had to be Jed that had the hit happen to him. As a Parramatta fan, I hope Panthers don't win 5 straight premierships this year. You and me both, brother. Let's hope that the Parramatta don't win it. That the Panthers don't win it all, Legend, against us. Or in general. Please, we can hope for it. Give us this one bone. Come on, NRL. Give us this one bone. Putting some tape on his top of his head right now, Legends. Give him time. Give him time. Just taking a bit before we get back into the swing of kicking off again here in this legendary preseason fixture. 67 votes on the poll so far. 52% of you keeping it with the Sharkies. 30% Raiders. 7% draw. 10% the ref. You just can't get over the love for the ref, can we? I can't not have that an option at this point because you guys, you vote it. You vote it. You vote the ref every time. Every single time, no matter what we do. No matter what we do. It's always going to be your thing, ain't it? And Cronulla Sharks on the 20. Going to Oregon, mate. I keep forgetting how big Oregon is until I look at him again. Currently, on the side here, the winger's waiting for it. He does. He gets it. He runs. He doesn't get very far. Canberra hold him down. One of the Raiders takes his time getting up. He may have pulled something a little there, but he gets to his spot anyways, Legends. Sharks on 4th tackle here. McInnes. And it looks like they're probably just going to run out the clock in the last 7 minutes, to be honest. Legends. Doesn't look like they're trying too much, the Cronulla Sharks, yet. Panthers dynasty this year. It's ending this year. Liam, their dynasty's ending this year, Legend. And the dynasty's ending. We're going to finish it, all right? It's going to be gonzo. They're done for. Done for, bruh. It ain't happening anymore. Not anymore. We don't wish it anymore. Canberra then. Go through the line. Short to the right here, Starling. Then pushing up here, the Macca's boys. Parramatta also part of the Macca's sponsor club. We kick to the right. It bounces, and it's going to go out of play. No, it's not. It's going to end up with Dixon, and Dixon's going to push forward here and be held down by the Canberra Raiders. Under 7 minutes to go. We go to the right. Held down Cronulla. Looks like the Sharkies right now, their strategy is trying to smash through the middle. I mean, nothing like a good smash, dash, bash, right, to try and get through. But, like, ultimately, I think the Raiders are a little switched on for that right now.
They're trying to force an error almost. Sharkies and Raiders get them to fifth tackle. Now on the 40 here. Cronulla Sharks to clear it. High kick in the air. It's a very high kick in the air, but it's not high enough, and it ends up in the hands of Chevy Stewart here. Chevy Stewart now around. Chevy Stewart almost gets past the ball, but the Cronulla Sharks are just too switched on in the defense legends here. Tyler Peppers will miss Luai this year. 100% they will. Like, no matter what you think, whether you rate Blaze or not. I do rate Blaze somewhat, but Jerome Luai is different, all right? Jerome Luai is a special 5'8", however you feel about him, and is a great addition for the Tigers. Though I do think that, you know, you can't overnight turn a bar of soap into a bar of gold, which is what we're expecting from the Tigers this year, it feels, from the signings they've made. Now the Raiders clear it in the air, over to the right. It bounces past the 20, and Dixon runs in now. Past a couple, gets to the 30, and it's held down. The Cronulla Sharks go to the left here. Almost squeezing past the ball. Oh, how good is it, legends? Footy is back. 5 minutes to go so far in this game right now. 36-10. When this was 10-0 to Raiders, this is not the scoreline I was looking for, legends. I was thinking, oh no, I'm watching the Raiders actually dominate a game. Is this possible? The answer, no, it's not possible. Raiders never dominate a game. Here you go, TJC. This is the real one. Oh my God! Beautiful passing. Oh no, and the 21 hogged it. Did he get that before he went out? That was tight. That could be 40. We're going to have to wait. The bunker. Pretend this box is the bunker, legend. Beep, 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 beep. Making our decisions now. Currently reviewing the shot. He's being held by the three players. Looks to place the ball. He knocks it on. Unless he gets it. Wait. Let's be honest, legends. Let's wait. Can we get a different angle on this? Can we get a different angle if it shows any, in my opinion, any separation at all? Yeah. Oh! Go gadget much. Crazy. No try. All right, legends. We have no try, baby. No try for them. We're done. Goodbye to them. No try. Toodaloo. But, oh, my goodness me, that would have been epic. That was a special effort there. Unfortunate for him, he just couldn't quite get it. For me, he should have passed. But that's just my thought. At the end of the day, what do I know, right? And Canberra Raiders with the mistake. How do you immediately make a mistake? You got thrown a piece of a golden nuggets. You got, but instead of selling it, you ate it. Lost your teeth. Teeth of attack. What? Liam Pritchard in the chat says, Tyler, I think West Tigers fans happy to have Jerome Luai at the Tigers this year. I think they'll be very happy, Liam. I think the West Tigers are going to love having Jerome Luai there. I think they already are loving having him there. He's considered one of the best signings in the NRL for next season, especially after coming off a 4P. Sharks then over to the right here. Oregon Kafusi runs here and gets caught out 10 meters away from that line. Here we come. Short. Cameron McInnes, the captain, gets it short to he couldn't quite get it. And then Beryl back over. They caught them off guard, and he redeemed himself with a try. Number 21, our boy, the myth, the legend, the man that's never made a mistake in his life, Chris Vila with a try here. 40 points on the board. You don't think there's enough time for 50? Come on, you can't tell me, right? There can't be. There can't be. Assuming that if the Sharks get the kick, though, Come on, man. Right. It would be a... Could there be a chance that technically we can rule the Raiders out of the chase for the premiership this early on, legends? Wouldn't that be a funny, ridiculous thing to see? 40-10 now, kick to come. Again, 32 games in the New South Wales Cup, 14 tries, got a bit of development ahead, but looks like he could be a player we see in the future. One of the things I love about the young boys is seeing the potential there before it's fully refined, right, legends? Hazy says the Doug, you know what's required, sir. Of course, my boy. Of course. I'll see you very, very soon, ANZ. Salute, my boy. Snipey. What? What? Did he get it? He didn't get it. He didn't get it. That's not very snipey. That's not very snipey at all. He misses it. And he destroys the hopes of a 50. The 50 bomb. It would have been special. I wanted the 50 bomb. Where's my 50 bomb? Not cool. Not cool at all. Me and my 71 voters are disappointed. We're disappointed, legends. We're let down. Ori Kafusi through the line. Held back. We got Beryl then going short over to the left. I love trying to pretend that I know who 99% of the youngsters are for other teams. Then flipping around the pages, we got the book, the sook, the Raider down from the hook. Cronulla now, 23 is running rampant there. Taj forward. Gets it short to Beryl then. Beryl squeezes through and Beryl held down, legends. A minute and a half to go, 57 metres gain. They're going to kick it in the air over to the left. It's spinning, surprisingly, and Chevy Stewart collects, legends. Could that be the last attack Cronulla did of the game? Canberra Raiders. This is definitely Raiders' last attack. We know that much, legends. Canberra running short through to the right here. The number 16, he just goes. He doesn't care what anyone thinks there. He's going to run till no tomorrow. Shout out to Adam Cook there. What a good run. And then we've got Jed Stewart. Suffered a big head hit earlier and manages to continue keeping himself on. We got 54 seconds to go, legends. We're entering our final minutes. Canberra with their last play of the game for the attack, and it goes with a simple kick to Cronulla. Now, if you're the Sharks, you go for everything. It's a preseason game after all. Nothing to lose, just trying to give it your all. Time to give Manly the wooden spoon this year. Got you. Manly for the spoon, Liam. Manly for the spoon. Got you. And then just a short tippy toe through the Cronulla Sharky. Down on the ground there, the number 16. And then we got Dixon running through there. Dixon, Hamlin, Ueli so far. McInnes, short, and it's a lost ball from our boy, Taku Hotapua. 2-1. Ding. The Canberra Raiders have been held, legends. And at full time, we end the game with a score of 10-40 after it being 10-0 to Raiders and ends 10-40 in favour of Cronulla. The Sharkies with the brilliant comeback, and that will see us to the end of this stream. We finish it with the poll being at 74 votes here. 55% of you went with the Sharks to win. Congratulations. 28% of you went for the Raiders. Gosh darn it. But we had hope that they wouldn't fade for once. The ref was at 9% and a draw was at 7%. You'll see me tomorrow when we stream my legendary Parramatta Eels taking on the Newcastle Knights in Newcastle. Should be a fun one. We don't do too many para streams, so stay tuned, legends. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you all tomorrow for that. Should be legendary. We'll also have another stream to follow that one.